It goes like so. There it is, fellas, right there. That's like the radio navigator's compartment right there, and these little squares right in front of these radio panels. That's probably where all these little small chairs fit at, like the one that came off the sprue while ago. This one right here. This one here looks like it came off the sprue. That's what hit the deck a while ago, and lucky I found it. They fit right inside there, just like that, fellas. I think I seen a sprue with a lot of these chairs in there. I'm quite sure I did. I have to get them out and go through them. So far, there's no fit problems with this kit, fellas. So as we're going through, I guess I've been on this thing almost a half an hour so far, and I'm going to go so far on this video right here and upload it. You guys gotta please excuse me for making that videos into 3 parts. I got software, and the problems I'm having is editing all these videos into making one video. It needs to be cut off there. That thing's loose. And so that's the problem I've been having. Trying to get uploaded as one video, so I'm going to kind of toy around a little bit with this here. The ease of assembling this kit is not too bad, fellas. You know, if any guys got one of these in your stash, you'll find it a very pleasing kit to build. This is the first time I've attacked this kit, and I was trying to make a decision, either to attack the Revell one, which I made the inbox review yesterday, or let's go ahead and work on this Airfix one. So I elected the Airfix kit. It needs to be put together. To me, it's a very beautiful kit. Yeah, these little small pieces, fellas, you got to be very careful with them. Because these small pieces, man, they're a pain sometimes, but you got to be very careful. You know, you don't want to lose out of these pieces, fellas. I've lost a lot of pieces on models before, and once they're gone, they're gone. You'll never see them again. This thing is a pretty highly detailed kit. It's really got a lot of interior in there. Yeah, you want to go? I'll make you go over here then. Yeah, I'll tell you guys, I'm really enjoying myself making these live videos like this. Give me time to think, and I can talk about the kit itself and execute the construction. That one's a very beautiful kit. I mean, I congratulate Revell Germany for producing such a wonderful kit. That's a very beautiful, gorgeous kit. If any of you guys out there don't have one of those in your stash, I highly recommend getting one. I imagine those Shackletons are going to be selling like hotcakes real soon. I'm going to add some more of that glue in there. This Tamiya glue is good stuff, fellas, but the thing about it is it really evaporates real fast. And so you got to kind of work fast with it. One more seat to go. One more to go, and I think I'm going to knock off with this thing for the night and finish up the video. So all these pieces here are glued in, fellas. So I paint them individually and put them in there. They don't stick to, like I say, paint don't stick to plastic too good. Or glue don't stick to paint. Okay, thus far, fellas, on the construction on the flight deck, I've got the pilot and co-pilot compartment all done. I got the backrest panels for the radio and navigator's compartment. Wing spars have been installed, and also the weapons communications officers, whoever maintains the weaponry of this here aircraft. I got all the seats in position, and so that completes this step right here. So step 7 is done, 8's done. Now we got number 9, which is D3, and once that part's in place right there, we'll go up to the next step. I think I'll do a couple more pieces here, fellas, and that'll be that. D3, that's D3, all right. And take these clippers here and clip off another piece of that screw right there. Bingo. Come back here and clean up a little bit of that flash trim from the sprue. And the instructions say do it here. Right there, fellas. That is made for that. Yep. These parts fit pretty well, fellas. A lot of fellas, a lot of good fellas out there, they got a lot of problems with the fit of parts. It's mostly because you don't clean. A lot of fellas don't clean their plastic up there. prepare themselves for assembly. They're models. As long as you get all that surplus plastic off the fellas, you'd be surprised how these parts will fit. And so you really got to go over it and make sure, and check and recheck, make sure you don't have no extra flash that comes in a problem with fitting. Okay, boys. That's a bulkhead right there. As you can see, I turn over on the back side. That full bulkhead right there, that bulkhead right there is the beginning of the weapons bay. And you have another one back here that should be fitting. So that's how much I got, fellas. It goes together quite gracefully, and this is a real nice kit. I'm really having a ball with this bad boy, and I'm gonna got a couple more parts here I'm gonna be doing on this thing, and we'll let side and drive overnight, fellas, and go ahead and prime. And go ahead and go to the hobby shop tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and get some paint. Use the instruction guides here, find out the call outs for it, what it needs. I'm not too familiar with the interior colors of the Shackleton. The AMT frog kit that I done last year or 2 years ago, I believe the interior was all white. So it may be white in this kit here too, or could be some other color. Okay, fellas, this part here is these are your bus panels, which controls all electronics. What makes the Shackleton does her job, and make her job succeed very well is that she's got to have these bus panels, so she knows where she's catching submarines at. Oh, okay, fellas. Looks like to me this fits right about over here. Or where it fits right about here. Or where it does fit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of flash right there. That really presents a problem right there if you're not careful. Oh, okay. I'll prime this with some glue here. Give me something to drink. I'm getting a little thirsty, guys. Alrighty. Another coat of this extra thin to me is cement, which is excellent stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these panels in. And this glue here really fills in them capillaries, guys. That's what I like about this stuff. It works very well and very strong too. Okay, guys, right here's your bus panel. This bus panel fits up here, I believe. But before this is glued, that bus panel fits right on top of those wing spar, fellas. It's always good to dry fit parts, fellas. You know, make sure you get pretty familiar where they go before you apply the glue. Alrighty then. This bus panel fits about like this. Fits right about like that, fellas. It's easy to paint too once the priming's done. Alrighty, fellas. In a short time, I got that much done. And I'm going to go ahead and knock off for tonight, fellas. Let's let this thing dry. And we'll resume on this thing probably Wednesday or so. So no special hurry. Okay guys, we're going to back off and take this video of yours truly and finish it up. Okay guys. Okay fellas, that's the conclusion of video 1 of the Airfix 72 scale AVRO Shackleton, the flying spark plug. And so far we all together, we built the flight deck, we got the pilot and co-pilot compartment installed, wing spars all done, the weapons officers, all the bus panel is all assembled and everything, and just got a few more bulkheads here and there, and that kind of tidies up the cockpit. And so I'll be priming that once it's done. So what I'm going to do next, fellas, I'm going to go ahead and resume on this. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more of those bulkheads on there and let it dry for the night. Tomorrow I'll give it a good priming. And I'll go back, start working on the glow, get the glow master, get the wings on, and we'll turn to that and start working on the engine cowlings. And that'll be that. So I'll probably have a video about a day or two. Either be the glow master or be this. How you like it's going to be the glow master build. So again, fellas, I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in. May God bless, and thank you very much for reviewing and commenting on my videos. I'm trying to make a better video now than I have been making lately, and so far I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now. So it gives me a little extra spice and an extra all for the videos. Okay, one more time again, this is Frankie Day signing off, and thank you very much for tuning in. May God bless, make Mama happy, and happy modeling. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next build. This is going to be the Glow Master, so stay tuned for that, fellas. Bye, fellas.